Hi, my name is Lauren Palmersheim. I'm a senior accounting major, and today I'm going to be talking about Native American powwows. A Native American powwow is a cultural event where different tribes come together for the purposes of dancing, singing, and sharing traditional customs. They began in the plains, and there are southern and northern styles of powwows, but when you come together, they blend the two types of styles into one powwow. They began as a way to renew intertribal alliances through the exchange of song, dance, and the significance behind each. As more and more European settlers impeded on Native American land and life, this Native American identity was decreasing and essentially lost. Native American powwows served as a way to reinforce and reinstill that Native American identity. Music is an important aspect of Native American culture, and this is seen in Native American powwows. The drum is essentially the backbone and the structural support of many Native American powwows, and it is believed to be a gift from the Great Spirit. As I mentioned before, there are differences seen in the northern and southern style of powwows. There are differences seen in the drum. In the southern plains, the drum has a lower pitch than in the northern plains. The songs sung in Native American powwows consist of three categories: songs made up of vocables, songs made up of words, and songs made up of both words and vocables. Whether these songs are made up of words, vocables, or both, they each celebrate a person, thought, place, group, event, or object. The song structure is consistent in the southern and northern style of powwows. It begins with a lead, then a second introductory lead, primary verse, secondary verse, and lastly a tail. However, there are differences in the honor beats in the northern and southern plains. An honor beat is the hard emphasis beat, and in the southern plains, an honor beats consist of 3 honor beats, and they can be found between the primary and secondary verse. In the northern plains, songs consist of 3 to 12 honor beats, and they can be found 3/4 of the way through the secondary verse. Contest is another important aspect of Native American powwows, and this aspect of Native American powwows draws the most spectators. They're really the focal point of contemporary Native American powwows. There are 2 types of competition dances, those danced by men and those danced by women. The competition dances danced by women include the buckskin, fancy shawl, jingle dress, and southern cloth. The competition dances danced by men include the fancy dance, northern traditional, grass dance, and southern straight. The origins of these dances comes from the northern and southern plains, and there can be little differences found in each of the dances, from the regalia worn to the dance steps, but when these 2 regions come together and perform in a Native American powwow, these differences are blended together, and that's essentially the purpose of Native American powwows. The regalia, or the attire worn by the participants in a Native American powwow, is also important. There are specific regalia for each competition dance and each participant in a Native American powwow, and there's also specific regalia for each region. For instance, in the southern plains, they paint the hide with the color green. They also made popular the use of fringe, where in the northern plains they made popular the use of quill work. In conclusion, the purpose of these Native American powwows is to blend the traditions of different tribal nations and together celebrate one unified Native American identity. The differences seen between the northern and southern plains powwows are blended together when tribes come together for Native American powwows, since each performer shares a common history. Rather than separating the 2, the differences unify the 2 groups because each performer shares the same goal and the same history. I really found the concept of Native American powwows extremely interesting because throughout this course we learned about all these different regions and these different tribal nations and what is very special and specific to each group in each region. And I thought it was so cool that, you know, powwows incorporate and draw in many, many different tribal nations, and it really brings everybody together. The sense of community in Native American powwows was extremely cool to me.